Register to vote for me. 2016 is here. Please register to vote. The revolution starts today. Feel the burn.
When change takes place. Now, oh, it is not hard to talk about gay rights or civil rights. That's not hard now. 30, 40, 100 years ago, it was then hard. And we honor those people who had the courage to talk about issues that are
I've been a fan of Bernie Sanders since I first was into politics in 2000, the first time voting, and we had George Bush, and the only person that was speaking against him, the Patriot Act, the Iraq War, anybody that was speaking to me, was the only person was Bernie Sanders. So I've been following the dude since, early 2000s. I never thought he would ever run for president. I never thought he had a chance, and now I'm seeing what's happening, and just getting people engaged is really what inspires me. So that's why I came here today to check him out.
I'm Darius, and I'm from Richmond, and I go to BCU.
My name is Jordan. My name is Kayla. I'm 19, and I work full-time. I'm Morgan, and I go to Minnesota Community College.
Okay, and why are you here today to support Bernie Sanders during the rally?
Because he understands who we are as a people and what we want as a nation, and where we can go to build from what we have won. He's looking at the past and trying to improve on our people.
My question was, why can't he? She asked me, she said, well, they're going to block everything that he does. And I said, it doesn't matter who we put in that spot, they're going to attempt to block everything they do. So if I'm going to fight tooth and nail, not down, drag out fight, it's going to be for something that we want to wake up and believe in. This is about us. This is about the opportunity that we have.
Well, it was a tremendous experience, and the reason why I'm here today is the same reason why you're here interviewing, right? Because we have the opportunity to make a change and make a difference. As I was talking about during the rally, I tend to hear people say, well, shouldn't we be realistic about what it is that we're looking for? And as I told the young woman who told me that, I said, you're talking to a young man who is an African-American raised by a single father next door to a drug house, who went on to become the first ever elected African-American to represent Stafford County in 350 years. If I only believed in what people told me was realistic, my life wouldn't be possible. And that's what I see with Senator Sanders. And that's why I see the message gravitating and grasping so many young people, and the more and more people of color that start to see it. Why can't we wake up in a world where people can go to college for free? Why can't we wake up in a world where whether you live or die is not determined by how much money you have in your bank account? I refuse to accept the fact that my son should be able to fit the description just for the color of his skin and get sent off to a for-profit prison. So at the end of the day, if you ask me where I need to be to continue to fight for those same things, it was no question that Senator Sanders' message rings true.
My name is Jessica, and I live in Norfolk. I got involved just over a week ago, actually, when the campaign office opened locally. I was really excited to learn what I could do to help get Bernie elected and win the primary next week. So I've been phone banking and canvassing and doing data entry in the field office at East Little Creek, and today I was a lead volunteer here for his rally, and he was everything I thought he would be. He was awesome. It just instills such hope, and I think he's really motivating a really exciting part of the population to be involved in the political process and put us in a better place for the future, so I'm excited.
To the Latino community and other undocumented people who are saying, Bernie, we are tired of living in fear and living in the shadows. We need comprehensive immigration reform.
You know, progressive nature and change and all of that, but you know, we got a lot of people that are still stuck in the same mindset as we have
And
been.
they don't even believe in themselves. They don't believe in somebody else. They can't, what is it? It's called cognitive dissonance.
Exactly.
Yeah, that inability to escape your, you believe so much in something, you can defend it no matter what.
Yep.
You know it's bad, you know it's wrong.
And you go
You're
accustomed to that.
comfortable,
Yep.
you know?
Yeah.
And that's why a lot of people support Hillary, because, oh, we know her face, and we feel like,
And
we know we
her
can't really
name,
trust her, but we don't really know this guy.
Right.
So wrong and
You know,
so
you really
evil,
got to
and
think about
she is corrupt.
to make the
And that's it.
decision.
Everyone's
I
like,
knew
oh,
that
Bernie's
from
a
the
wonderful
start.
person, but I don't know if he could be president. Well, do you trust that he, well, not really,
Ross
but
Perot
they'll
was
probably do a better job.
about
So wait a minute, so you're
NAFTA
telling me,
being bad.
if you're
Nobody
considering
listened.
someone to
And
run
then
the
Bill
free
Clinton
world,
was like,
you
what's
don't
good?
think
And Al
that a
Gore says
good
it's good. And they listen to
is
them.
like one of the highest things that you
Because a lot of the
Perot was
decisions that are made aren't
said
even
you're
with
gonna
our
hear a
consent
giant
or
sucking
anything like
sound.
that. You know, it's things that we
And
find
it's
out
going to
about.
be all the money
Exactly.
going right out of this
Exactly.
country
and make good
and all the
decisions for a lot
jobs.
of people.
And sure enough, that's what
Exactly.
Why don't
happened.
people
And with
understand? They're
every
not
single
understanding.
trade deal we've had
Stop.
ever since then,
We don't think that's important. Oh, well, they don't have to be a good person.
Right.
And I remember as a child going through this whole country and seeing the big change when I went through it
Nice to
again
meet you. Sorry.
in '96.
By the way,
I
we look
appreciate
at all.
it. I
I went
appreciate
right through
it.
Detroit and I said, oh my God, what happened to Detroit?
Nice to meet you.
It's completely robbed.
Register to vote with me
Dead
today.
now. It's dead.
2016 is here.
Michael J. Muhammad, community organizer. It's important to hold presidential candidates accountable when they want the black vote because we number in this country in such a way that we decide elections. And because we decide elections, our voice, our issues, our concerns should be paramount to any candidate. This campaign has shown us the strength of the African American black vote. However, we're not organized enough to take advantage of what's before us.
Well, first and foremost, we've got to be focused on issues that affect our community, and income inequality is the root cause of a lot of the issues that we face in the African American community. When we talk about housing, when we talk about education, when we talk about professional growth, all of that boils back down to income inequality. Unfortunately, it disproportionately affects the African American community. And so when you look at and listen to the full capacity of Dr. King's I Have a Dream speech, it wasn't just about integration. It wasn't just about defeating segregation. Dr. King was talking about income inequality. He stated in the I Have a Dream speech that America has given the American Negro a bad check. And so that in itself expresses the need from the 60s to address issues of income